Hello and welcome to this video. Today I will be sorting and storing some of the photo cards that I have received in the last, I think it's been 3 weeks since I started keeping these. There's about 50 photo cards and we've got some good ones in here today. I'm finishing my Hyunjin album card collection and I'm finishing all of my NCT Dream cards before hot sauce, because I did just start to get hot sauce cards in this week, and you'll see those towards the end here. I'm very excited. In this video, you will also see some of the supplies that I use and how I set up my pages and organize things in my binder. And yeah, let's get into it. The first thing that I will do is sleeve my cards. So I do something that is pretty uncommon, I think, in the collection community, or maybe it's common, I'm not too sure. I do double sleeve all of my cards. It's pretty expensive to double sleeve, so I wouldn't recommend it unless you're like me and I just really love the feel of the card being double sleeved. It doesn't move around as much in the page, and I like not having to reorganize, like take the card out and center it back in the sleeve. So that's what I do. So in order to do that, I use this size Dragon Shield sleeve, which is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Or the Japanese sleeve size, and then I also use the regular clear classic standard size Dragon Shield, and Dragon Shield is my favorite brand to use for sleeves, so I use both of those. And yeah, I think I'll just start by sleeving all of them. I think I'll show you how I do it the first time. So I just sleeve, I put the card in the center of that first sleeve, and then for the second sleeve, I'm going to put it the opposite direction. So the opening is up top here, so I'm going to put the opening towards the close of the larger sleeve, and then that's how it gets this thicker look and really protects the card. And then I'm just going to do that for all the other cards. All right, so this is what we had for all of the photo cards. I'm gonna try to get them all in a pile just so we can see how much it's looking like. Okay, so this is what it's looking like for all of the photo cards. It was quite a large stack. Now I'm going to sort them into what binders they'll be going into. So my Stray Kids album collection, my NCT Dream album collection, and then Hyunjin and Jaymen non-album. So we will do that. I think I'll separate Hyunjin and Jaymen. And I got my hot sauce stuff, my hot sauce album. So I have a lot of my photo cards here, but I will have even more coming soon. And then you may be wondering why I have this Taeyong bunny photo card. And there is a binder that I didn't show in my first video, so I will be showing that today. I have a little collection of photo cards of people that I don't really collect, but the photo card was so pretty I wanted it anyways. So I'm gonna put this off to the side for now. There were a few other ones earlier, but I do a different sleeving process for them, so I'll show you, but for now. And also this one. These two were actually a present from my mom, a birthday present, so yeah, that's why I have them. So Hyunjin's getting quite a lot here. Jaymen, Hyunjin. Oop. All right, so these are our stacks for now. I'm going to go in order of like how many cards I have, starting with the least amount of cards. So I'll be starting with my Stray Kids album photo card collection, and then I'll be doing NCT binder, and then I'll move on to Jaymen and Hyunjin because Jaymen and Hyunjin alone have that many, so that'll be later. All right, so we don't have that many to put away. I think we only have 5, so let's start with that. The first one to put away, did I pass it already? I did, it was on the first page. So this 10, we'll be putting that away here as I struggle. It's a new angle of doing this, so. All right, there's that. And then the next one will be this one here, this Jungin. All right, so I only have 2 cards left on my In Life collection. I just need this double-sided Lino and this double-sided Felix, and then I'll be done. But okay, the next will be Miedo, so let's jump that way. There we are. So now I'm one step closer to be finishing with that. And then I have these 2. Where are we? Okay, yes, and so there it is, the last Hyunjin photo card I needed for his album photo cards, his Korean album photo cards. Awesome. And then back here I can see where that's happening. There we are. And I did get Jungin's Childhood I Am Not card. So I did realize that for Jisung's here I have the rounded edges, and I'm going to collect the square edges for these, so at some point I'm going to need to trade this to something else. Yeah, so that's it for this binder. I'll be honest, my priorities were kind of elsewhere in the last few weeks with the Dream comeback, trying to save up for that, and then, you know, I'm always wanting to buy Hyunjin non-album stuff, so. Alright, next we're going to be looking at my NCT Dream album photocard collection. So all of this is hot sauce, and then these I'm very excited about because I will be finishing all photocards prior to hot sauce for NCT Dream. So I'm going to do these first, and then I will set up my new pages for hot sauce. Alright, here we are. So I'm just going to flip back to Empathy. All right, so I do have Haechan Empathy Reality, so that will be going there. It took me a year to finish these pages. I'm so happy that they are finally done. The restock definitely helped me out, but not as much as I thought it would. But at least they're done now, so Empathy pages are done. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then we will set up my new pages for hot sauce. So I do use these card protector pages, which I get from Hobby Lobby. So I will get out 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of people use the Ultra Pro ones, but for some reason I've never really been a fan of those. I like how clear these are. Maybe one day I'll switch to Ultra Pro, but with how many pages I would need to buy at once to get those, I'm kind of inclined to just keep with the pages I have so far. So there's that. And then I did go ahead and make the fillers for hot sauce already. So we'll start with Crazy Version because that makes the most sense to me. I think I made these to fit pretty well in these pages. There we are. So there they go. And then I do, on the backs of these, I do use a different color paper, of construction paper, just to make them a bit more thick than they would be. And so you can't see straight through, because just regular printer paper you can see through, and I don't really like that. So, and then I think we'll do Boring Version. So Boring Version looks like this. We'll go here. There they go. And then we will move on to Chilling Version, which looks like this. Awesome. And then lastly, I do have Cafe 7 Dream Version, which both Jaymen and Dungeon's heads got cut off. It won't look too awful in here, but I might end up remaking those just because I'm not a fan of how they look, but for now they will have to do. There. I don't think that looks too awful, but okay. And then we will start to put photo cards away. So here's my stack of them. I'm going to start with Crazy Version, so they're the red-backed ones. And I think I only have 2 for Crazy Version right now. I believe I have one on the way for that, but for now, we will have Jaymen here. And then I also have Mark. Next is the chilling version, which the chilling version is the yellow backs. Okay. So we've got Geno, which will go up here. And then we also have Dungeon. There they are. Perfect. And then I only have one for, oh, oops, I put wrong page, sorry. So this here is boring version, and I put chilling version there. So take that out here, and then for boring version, I only have Mark right now. I know I have Jaymen on the way. And then here we will do all right. So now that I've got, oh, and then we have Cafe 7 Dream version, which I have everyone but Chana and Jisung, and I do have them on the way. So we'll just set these here for now, and then get to work. Being difficult. There we go. All right, and then for these empty spaces, I will just go ahead and use these holographic sleeves that I have. I got them from a shop on Etsy, and I think you can just search hollow sleeves or something similar on Etsy to find those. And I'll just fill in these empty spaces with that so I can see how we'll really be looking on these. Alrighty, so I have put in the hollow sleeves there so we can see the progress I've made, and I'm pretty happy with that, how that looks. So I think I'm done with this binder. Okay, so before I forget, I did want to put away those random cards that for people that I theoretically don't collect, and I'll kind of explain what this is here, this page. It's kind of for anyone who I've ever been tempted to collect, or someone I was collecting but I dropped and wanted to keep a few of their cards because I never knew where to put those cards. So what I did was I made, this is a binder that has my Mingyu from 17 and my San from AT's photo card collections. And this will be the place I put any other new people I collect. So I've been considering collecting someone from the boys. If I did, they would go in here. This is going to be kind of anyone's collections who aren't really my ults back here. And then this just made sense for it to go here personally. For me, all of these cards, just because this kind of feels like a miscellaneous binder to me. So all of these cards, like these two, I got good deals on, so I bought them, and they're too cute for me to give up. And then like Froggy Baekhyun kind of sits at the same table as Bunny Taeyong, so yeah, yeah, that's kind of what this is. And I do put all of these in these pretty star sleeves that I got from a group order. So I accidentally sleeved Taeyong wrong. So what I do is I put each of these cards in a regular small sleeve from the Dragon Shield, and then okay, so what I will do is I will actually sleeve Taeyong the other way. So I will sleeve with him going up into the sleeve like that. And then for this, I will go downwards. I still have this thing with double sleeving, so that's what I do. And then this one does have a resealable, the star sleeves do. So I just am going to go like that. And then I'll just fold over. Oh, did I look at the wrong one? Oh, I did. Oops. Okay, so this one I had a small star sleeve that was gifted to me from someone, and then I put a larger Dragon Shield sleeve over it, which is why you can see the fold at the top there. But for all of the other ones with these new sleeves I've been doing them where they fold at the bottom, which is not what I did here. So I've never tried to take the card out of one of these. Wasn't too bad. I'm not sure it'll seal again, but I can try. So at least you can see how confused I get when I'm doing something that is weird and only something that I do. Okay, let's, I think I'm gonna get a new sleeve. I have a bunch of these, so. Okay, so what I will do is I will put Taeyong, if I can make this work. You're really seeing me struggle right now. Put Taeyong upwards into this, and then this is going to fold over just like these do. So that should work. Okay. Okay, there we go. Pretty. Okay. And then I just need to sleeve the other ones like that. So I have his set from Resonance Part 2, so I don't need to change anything. I mistakenly sleeved Taeyong with the Dragon Shield, but I guess it works in my favor. I promise you these do fit really well. I'm just bad at it right now. Okay. And then we're going to peel that off. Okay. Pretty. And then the reason I'm collecting these is because the Stray Kids X fan meeting stuff was kind of my first merch release for Stray Kids, where I was collecting Hyunjin for non-album and where I was making photocard templates, and it's kind of special to me because of that, so I decided to collect Chan and Felix, who are my bias line besides Hyunjin, my ult, and then Jisung, because I got that card and it's super pretty, and if I had to pick like a third bias wrecker, it would be Jisung, so I decided to keep those. And I do need more of these sleeves, so I'm opening them, as you can see. All right. So we're going to put Felix upwards into that. I might just fast forward through the rest of this sleeving since I'm seeming to make a lot of mistakes. All right, so I got all of them sleeved now. So we already saw these two, but I did get all of these sleeved. very pretty. And then I'm just gonna try to space them out pretty nicely on these pages. So let's see. What I might actually do is have a row for the Stray Kids X Polas here. Why are you being so difficult? Okay, I think I might just have one row for those here, and then I might just shuffle things up so the two taeyongs are right next to each other. I'll probably put this taeyong here, and then I will trade, let's trade Doyoung. So besides Haechan in 127, Taeyong and Doyoung are my bias wreckers. Well, Haechan is my bias and they are my bias wreckers. And yeah, so this is the pretty star pages. Super cute. Okay, so that was just a weird thing I had to do real quick. Now we'll move on to my jaymen and hyunjin stuff. All right, so here's the big one. So we've got all of my hyunjin stuff, and then I'll do jaymen afterwards. I'll just go in order of how things appear on here. I've got my templates as always to help me organize things, and I don't have any new broadcast stuff. Do I have any pre-order benefits for Go Live? I don't Go Live and In Life. I don't think I do. I don't. Okay. Okay, so I do have some stuff here, and I'm going to have to reorganize this somehow. So I have, what do I have? So I have this for Japanese releases and this as well. I think that's it for that. So, and I am getting my 2 missing Taiwan cards today in the mail. So I think what I'll do is, for now, this won't hold long. I think what I'll do for right now is I will just put them in order of release on this page. I think that's what I'll do. So Stray Kids 2020 would go there, and then it would just move on to top. And then we'd shift this over, and then I will have this. Oh, I just made a template for these. So I know that this goes here, and then I'm just gonna say this goes here. I know one of these is B and one of them is C, but I can't quite remember which is which for right now. And then this is a pre-order benefit. So I think for now I'll leave this like this. I'm gonna need to split this into 2 pages once my 2 other Taiwan cards come, but for now that will be okay. And then let's see what else we have here. I think it's easiest to go by section. So I do have this Stay in Playground, and I have this printed signed Paula, and I have that. And I think that might be it. Yes, okay. So we'll put these away. And in the future, I will want my Hyunjin collection to be organized like my jaymen collection, where it's completely just in order of release. But for right now, it's not feasible for me to put them all in order because I would be shifting them every time I got a card that was, you know, from earlier, and I just don't have time to shift them every single, you know, time I get a new card. So for now, I'm just sorting them by release, kind of, merch release or otherwise. Okay, and then for here, I still haven't gotten my 4th unlock Polaroid yet, which is very sad, but I do have on Season's Greetings. And what I think I'll do is have the top row be all Creator Paulas. Let's shift this so it's a bit easier for me to reach. Hello? When I'm on camera, it's going to be difficult, of course. Okay, and then just the photo card there. I think I like how that looks. And then I don't have any more units, so let's see what else we're looking at. So it will be the start to my, I guess I can start a Stray Kids X page, and oh, okay. So I did get my binder photo card, and then these Polaroids are gonna have to go somewhere. Okay, so I think the main stuff that we're looking at here. So I think what I will do is have this page look like this for now, and then I'll move this onto a page that's right behind it as I get a new page. All right, so for now this is going to live on its own page until I can figure everything out. And I know this is completely against what I should be doing, but for now I'm going to start my Stray Kids X page down here. Even though Season's Greetings came before Stray Kids X, I know that I don't want to have two pages where there's just one photo card on them for right now. And then back here, this is like my random earlier photo cards page. Not earlier, I guess, but I'm going to put that on this page. I think I'm going to have all of these Paulas on the same page. I think that's what I'll do just until I can sort things better. And I think, I guess this can just go here for now. This page is kind of stuff that doesn't really have a home yet. This is all Japanese stuff. And then, yeah, just merch cards. This will look so much better once I can organize it by release. I think that will look a lot better. But for now, it is what it is. Okay, and then one more page here. And what I'll do is I have these 5 OP printed Polaroid tin case photo cards. And nope, I think I lied. I'm gonna keep the rest of this page open because I do have his, did I say OP1 for this? This is OP2. I do have his OP1 printed Polaroids on the way as well. So I'll leave a space for those once I can get these in. Sometimes it likes to be difficult, especially when I'm filming. I swear this is 10 times easier when I'm not filming. Okay, cool. And I will just put fillers around this. Okay, so that's there for now. This doesn't really have a lot of rhyme or reason to it for right now. Maybe I will start, you know what? I think I'm gonna put these printed Polaroids on the same page as the District 9 Unlock ones, just to group like with like. And I will put that here. we've got these. Put them in here. Perfect. And then I'll just put this one. Hello. Put this one here. And this one here for now. And let's see. I will put these fillers in. All right, so we'll just do a little flip through of the Hyunjin collection. I didn't add anything up here. But I did add to this page. And this is just the way it is right now because I know I'm going to be getting Stray Kids X Polaroid soon. Yeah, so that is my Hyunjin stuff. And now we will move on to my jaymen stuff, which should be quicker because I have most of these already have spaces for them somewhere. So back here, yes. Yeah, okay. So Make-A-Wish Lenti. I think I'm going to get out my template without ripping it, hopefully. Okay, just so I can see what I should be looking for. Okay, I'm just gonna start here. So the deco sticker looks like this. All three of these look pretty similar, so that's why I'm looking. And the acrylic key ring looks like this. And then the scrapbook, which looks like this, will go here. And I still do not have the Mumo Arrival version for jaymen, but I'm still on the hunt for it. Okay, so the hollow standee and the lenti are here. I'll show you what those look like. Okay. And then the lenti. Perfect. And then the smartphone deco, the deco set photo card looks like this. And then my photo pack, Season's Greetings photo pack is on the way, has not been delivered yet. And these are also on the way. And then, so I'm a bit confused as to what this is, and I'm not seeing a picture that matches it on the template, but the only spot I have open is this. I think this was what came with the lenti. We're gonna go with that. I think that's right. I mean, can you blame me when they look that similar? And we've got this too. Okay, I think that's right. If it's not, I'll go back and change it later. Okay, so, and then after all of this, I just have the newest Candy Lab release, which will go back here, and oh, perfect, there's 3 spots open. So that will go there. And then the 2 concept photo cards, which this one is up there in my favorite Jaymen photo cards now. Look at how pretty that is. All right, well, look at that. We have put away just around 50 photo cards. That was really long. If you watched up until this point, thank you very much. I know it was a long video, but I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.